You're watching viewer-supported KCET television. Up next, Huell Howser's California's Gold.
All right. Hi, I'm Huell Howser, and this is California's Gold. I'm out here today at the beautiful Trona Pinnacles in Searles Valley, California, and I've met some new friends today. Hello, sir. Can you tell everybody your name and what your organization is called?
Hi, I'm Dick Masters, and I'm with the Gambler 500.
Now, what exactly is a Gambler 500? Is that like that Kenny Rogers song, knowing when's to hold 'em, when to fold 'em?
Well, it's a little bit like that, but it's also not like that at all. You pretty much, you buy a really, really old, crappy car for as cheap as you can, and maybe throw some off-road tires on it or something, give it a little bit of knobbies and some lift, and you get real drunk and you drive around the woods picking up trash.
Well, that's incredible. I met these fellas on the way in, and when I came by, they were picking up an illegal dump site. Would this be an example of a gambler car we're looking at right here?
Yes, that is definitely a gambler car. It's quite a fucking gamble. Sorry, I can't say that on network TV. Now whatever.
Not on KCET, sir. This is public television.
Yeah, just give me one of them bleeps.
We can do that.
All right. So anyway, this car is all gambled out, as you can see. I believe it started life as a Mazda Miata, and since then it's kind of become a truck.
So it's kind of went from your wife's grocery getter into some kind of rabble-rising vehicle here, I see.
Oh yeah, we're rising all kinds of rabbles out here. That's really most of what we do.
Well, all right. Well, they've got all kinds of vehicles out here. While we're out here at the Trona Pinnacles, you guys fellas were telling me earlier that they filmed a lot of famous television shows and whatnot out here, going all the way back to the 1960s.
Yeah, I think a couple episodes of Star Trek were filmed out here. I have no idea how they lugged all the sets for that spaceship and whatnot out here, but yeah, more power to them.
Well, I guess if you wanted somewhere that looked like the face of another planet, I guess this is about as you could get within about 2 hours of Hollywood.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're on this planet, but it is pretty amazing.
That is incredible. Now, I'm to understand that these pinnacles are in fact where volcanic vents used to be, and this entire area was covered in water. I believe, from what they were telling me, that there are critters that live along those vents, and when they die, their bodies fall to the bottom and form these pinnacles below water, and they're chemically resistant to the weathering. So when the ground, the earth, the mud, everything that was around them gets eroded away, you're left with these foreign planet looking pinnacles we have here.
Yeah, that's a lot of whole big words there, but they're pretty amazing, ain't they something?
Boy, they are incredible. Well, let's see what else we can get to on our journey through California's Gold.
Now here, with the help of our KCET drone, you will see some more of the unique vehicles these fellows brought out here today. They just keep getting crazier and crazier the more of them I see. We're going to continue on now to beautiful Randsburg, California, and do a little dry camping with our new Gambler 500 friends. Randsburg features a lot of original businesses dating back to the early 1900s, a general store and restaurant, and a bar that is very popular called The Joint. And I think that's where we will probably find our refuge this evening. So here we are, all set up at camp for the evening, and here's some of our friends and some more of their crazy vehicles. I believe that one right there in the center is designed to be a tribute to the greatest NASCAR driver in all of history, Richard Petty in his STP-43. Let's go ahead and follow one of our new friends here out to Randsburg's main drag in his Volkswagen that's designed to be like a pirate ship. The entire interior is all done up just like a captain's quarters. And it sure looks like this is the happening place to be. We've got people with unique vehicles, off-road and otherwise, all gathered right here in Randsburg. I see a lot of retired police cars, traditional Jeeps, just all kinds of vehicles. Wow, and I even think that's a lifted off-road 1970s Ford Mustang right there. Looks like that would be more at home in a crazy science fiction movie, like Death Race or one of those classics. And then there's our friend in the off-road Miata again. Now, our cameraman decided to call it an early evening, but you better believe we took in the best hospitality that this town has to offer. Everyone had a good time, including our mascot, Apollo the dog. We set out again early in the morning and decided to head out and just see what sort of random sites off the beaten path and off of all the maps we could find. Looks like we're coming up on an abandoned mining facility. I wonder what kind of mischief our new friends can get into. Now, we've kept the exact location of this mine off of the show because our lawyers told us that we shouldn't encourage this kind of behavior, and I tend to agree with them. Please, if you decide to go out and do some of this exploring, that you follow all safety procedures whenever possible. These mines can be dangerous, they can collapse at any time, and they can contain dangerous chemicals. Here we decided to take what I believe the kids these days call a selfie of us enjoying our time together in and around this mine. Now, shortly after our crew broke for lunch, these boys started to really get into some mischief. Now, we can't condone any of these activities, but by watching the videos they sent us, they sure do look like a lot of fun. But please, mind your safety. Decided to get off the highway and go along the path less traveled and find ourselves a suitable campsite for the evening. arrived at our final campsite for the weekend, and these boys let me know that one of their mantras in life is that it's always better with donuts. I didn't know what that meant, but they assured me that it was a valid statement. Us and the crew to head back to Bakersfield, California to KCET headquarters, but we might just take another detour or two if we find something interesting along the way. As our weekend comes to a close, we can see those interesting fellows made me an honorary member of their club. Until next time, this is Huell Howser signing off.
This program was made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.